Must you all try what we are doing, anyways? Must you try all the challenges that we are doing? Why? What is wrong with some of these white folks? Anyways, white folks decide to try the challenges that a lot of black people are doing, and they want to see reasons why black people enjoy what they are doing. So they actually dived into the challenge, and this is their results that you're about to see. And let me know what you think about this result in the comment section. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia, and credits belong to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And guys, with that being said, let's dive right into this video. I'll be back with commentaries.
Hey guys, it's the Golden Hour Challenge. Far out!
I'm having a cold shower, wish me luck.
Oh, he needs it with that state of you. Look at him, looks like a prawn.
My legs.
You look like a prawn.
I look like them happy boat thingies, you know, where they're half
No,
white and
Louis,
half
that's not
pink.
funny. You look like a prawn. You are burnt.
Does it go any colder?
No, that is the coldest.
What? That's the coldest?
Yeah.
Any colder? I can't believe this. What the hell?
Oh God, you've got well burnt. Oh my
No
God.
sunbathing tomorrow.
No. Oh my God.
Oh my.
You look like you've got a waistcoat on. Like you're a servant.
Okay, this is a story about how I went to the Philippines and I got so sunburned that I had to go to the ER. This is me day one, super happy to be there and just having drinks, having a good time. And then we went island hopping. This is where things went wrong and I went in the water and I decided to do this for a pretty long time. Next morning I didn't feel good at all and I told Danny's parents I didn't feel good. They didn't believe me until this started happening. We started to get a little worried. I started swelling more. This is me on the ride over to the hospital. This is me at the hospital. Basically, my face just kept swelling. After almost 5 hours in the ER, this is what I looked like. Yeah, everybody was definitely staring at me and thought I was a monster. Morning after hospital. Another after hospital. This was me after like 2 days.
Ain't it fun?
No, of course I didn't pack sunscreen. Like, I literally never need it. No, I'm not even sunburned. It's just that, like, my tan just shows up really red. I don't even get burnt. It's crazy. Like, you would think because I'm so pale, but no, never. Trust me, like, it's just because I have freckles and it makes me look a little bit more red. But no, like, it doesn't even hurt. I didn't even notice it when Ricky said something. I'm just not burnt. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be so tan. I just have to get a little red first.
This is gonna be a tan by tomorrow.
I'm one of those people where I burn and then I tan.
My skin has like that olive undertone. I know it looks red right now, but trust me.
This is like a good burn though.
The UV's only 9, so I'm probably good on sunscreen. My grandma was half Italian.
So y'all know I'm albino. I was in the sun for about, actually I wasn't even in the sun. I was riding in the car, and you know how when you have your window down, you're like hanging your arm out the window, you know? I did that for about 10 minutes. This is my arm that wasn't out the window. And this is my arm that was. Just albino things.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 20...
Beautiful. This is the skin of a killer bill.
Sometimes I'm really humbled by how violently white I am. Like, I'll go to the beach, I'll apply sunscreen diligently every 30 minutes without fail. I'll be on top of it, rubbing it in, everything. And it doesn't matter. It does not matter what I do, this will happen. This will happen. The back of my legs are even worse.
So here's the question. Is the sun good for us, or is it bad for us? I often get comments from people telling me I should stay out of the sun more, or I should be wearing sunscreen. But the truth is, being exposed to the sun is better for your health than avoiding it. A 20-year study carried out in Sweden with 30,000 women found that those who avoided the sun had a significantly higher risk of death from all causes, and avoiding the sun was as harmful as smoking. Sunlight does not cause melanoma. Sunburn and overexposure do. There's a difference, and it matters. Your skin was designed to handle sunlight gradually. Build up your exposure to it. Don't get sunburn. Wear a hat and use shade when needed. And you don't need to coat your skin in chemicals. Many sunscreens here in Europe and in the US contain oxybenzone. That's a hormone disruptor. It can cause fertility issues, and it's devastating to marine life. We have forgotten how to live with the sun, and it's time we remembered, because we were never meant to hide from the light.
Do you really believe that your white skin would be able to withstand the sun in Egypt? I doubt it. Sunscreen was invented in like 1930s. I had to go Google it. This is a recent development.
Bob,
Yeah?
you think I'm gonna tan even though I'm in the shirt?
Baba, why are you so obsessed with getting a
I
tan?
wanna be brown.
You-
I like brown. I wanna like bronze.
You want to be brown. You do realize you're white. You're as white as they
I don't
come.
want to be pasty white. I want a bit of colour.
Well, Baba, you should have thought about that when you chose to come as a white person. Maybe you should have come as a black person and you have a tan.
To be fair, I just go like blotchy red and then back to this colour.
Exactly.
I have
So,
horrible skin.
you're never going to be brown, my angel.
I wish I could tan.
It's okay.
I look ill.
You don't look ill. You look okay. You look good. Baba wants to be brown so bad.
I want to be bronze.
Bronze.
Skin. That bronze tan. Golden tan.
Oh, you want to have a golden tan. I get it. I get it.
I don't think it's going to happen.
It's not going to happen, my angel, but I get it.
Why? Why me?
Because you're white.
Why do white people like the sun so much? A very, very good question, and one that I've actually been asked many, many times by people in Malaysia, because of course while you guys are doing your best to stay out of the sun, you sort of duck in and out of it, you see us crazy white people laying in it, burning stupidly. The reason for that really is simply that when you come from somewhere like the UK, you don't get to see the sun an awful lot throughout the year. You take winter, for example, the sun doesn't even come up until like 9 in the morning, and it sets at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we get a very, very short day. And even for the hours that we do have of daytime, the sun just kind of skims across the horizon and it's cloudy. We don't really get a great deal of sun. You get some sunny days in the winter, but it's not common. So we'll go many months without actually seeing any sunshine, and it's freezing cold, like colder than you could possibly imagine if you have never been outside of Malaysia. And then you take our summers, we can have very, very nice summers. It can be very hot. It can actually be hotter than Malaysia, and it can be very, very sunny. Some years, though, it is not like that. Some years we have awful summers where it's cloudy and it rains and the temperature doesn't really get up that high. So it's like sun for us is a bit of a novelty. We don't get to have it year round like you do here in Malaysia. So we leave the UK and we go places either on holidays or long term. We tend to go places that are hot and sunny, and then you'll see we'll lay in the sun, turning more and more red, stupidly burning, and then probably ending up ruining our holidays, because then we can't enjoy ourselves because we're burnt. But that is just the mindset, really, of coming from a place where you don't get to experience sunshine very often. So you, of course, go abroad to find it. It really is as simple as that.
There's really like two types of white people, though. There's some white people, they can tan. If he sits in the sun long enough, he turns brown. Some people, they don't turn brown, they turn red and their skin starts peeling off. Lack of melanin is the disease, so if you don't have enough, it means your body's not working correctly. But some people, they do, you just don't have a lot of it, but you have a little bit, which is not good.
If you're Filipino or honestly Southeast Asian and you were told to not stay under the sun for too long because you're gonna get dark, I hope you were able to escape the claws of that bullshit mindset. Because why the hell were they trying to get us to hate our natural tan so hard? Why were they trying to get us to beef with the sun? Look, I'm under the sun right now and I feel great, right? Like when the sun's not out, I get sad, okay? But there's a difference between using an umbrella because it's painstakingly hot outside and you can't handle it, versus, oh my God, I can't get dark, as if being dark is the worst thing possible. And I didn't expect to get this deep into the video, but let's talk about it, because this is all stemming from a proximity to whiteness that a lot of Asians have, right? They think that, oh, if we're dark, then you're inferior to everybody else. But in case y'all don't know, white people want a natural tan so bad. They literally go to these tanning salons. Even if it's scorching hot outside, they are there trying to tan because they want color so bad. Meanwhile, you have Filipinos and Southeast Asians being told that, oh yeah, if you stay, you're gonna get too dark, to not embrace our natural skin. Embrace that shit because it's beautiful.
There are literally doctors on TikTok saying that you do need sunblock even though you are black, otherwise you'll get cancer. And you're telling me what?
I'm telling you that there's 500 million black people in Africa who don't wear sunblock. Are they all gonna get cancer?
Okay, why don't I just tell all the doctors on TikTok then to take their PhDs and throw it in the trash?
Tell them to throw it in the trash, and I'll tell all the black people in Africa that they're wrong.
Well, this University of Chicago study found that, people that are African-American had to stay in the sun 6 to 10 times longer than people with fair skin, the Caucasians, to make the same amount of vitamin D3. And so as a consequence, if you take someone who, like yourself, well, you've got a little bit more melanin.
I'm like mixed.
A little bit, yeah. You've got a little bit more melanin. But let's say you take someone who, has
like my mom. She's Nigerian.
Okay, your mom Nigerian. And let's say your mom moves to Chicago, right?
Well, she's moved to bloody England.
Or if she moved to England, right, exactly. Then you're talking about a recipe for disaster in terms of vitamin D, because you're not only not making it several months out of the year, I forgot how many months out of the year, maybe 4 or 5 or something like that, where the UVB radiation is not even hitting the atmosphere, but you have this natural sunscreen.
What's the consequences of that in terms of symptoms?
Well, it's not like an acute thing where you kind of just look in the mirror and you're like...
But what is the causation then in terms of...
Right, yeah. So the reason I say this is because people always think of like, well, I'm not getting enough vitamin C and I have scurvy, and you can look in the mirror and your gums are falling apart, right? It's easy to identify this.
Do you really believe that your white skin would be able to withstand the sun in Egypt? I doubt it. Sunscreen was invented in like 1930s. I had to go Google it. This is a recent development.
If you really think God created the sun to make us sick and to cause cancer, then I ask you to rethink your thinking. If you look at this, when you fully stare into the sun, you see the rays, as I said yesterday. Those rays are healing. Our skin is our second largest organ. right after our aura. That's what I believe. Our skin absorbs everything. When you shower, you don't have to drink as much water because the skin absorbs it. And if you go in the ocean, you get minerals from the ocean because the skin absorbs it. Same as whatever you put on your skin. If you smear yourself in with sunscreen, which 99.9% has tons of chemicals in there, maybe that might be the cause for whatever going on the skin in your body. It's not my place to tell you what to do. I'm just observing. I'm being the observer. As Jesus said, I'm in the world, but I'm not of it. Think about it. I just know the sun most likely heals everything that you're dealing with. Depression, anxiety. Look at it, stare at it, smile, do it every day. Come back after a week and let me know how you feel.
Anyways, welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for watching. And I hope a lot of these people can realize that it is not every single challenge that you do. It is not every single challenge that Black people are doing that you will do. Okay, Black people enjoy being under the sun. Like, it gives us this beautiful and everything that you want to target. So if you are not capable and you know you are not Black enough, why stressing yourself and going into such research? Why doing a research, or why doing a particular challenge that at the end of the day you are going to have yourself to blame? So it's quite hilarious to me. And this is not actually the first time that some of those white folks are actually doing that. That was how they actually did Black people did a particular challenge of, or Black people do a challenge of 50. If you're 50 years and above, do a challenge of your look. And then the Black people went there to do that challenge. And before you know, we start seeing white folks doing the same challenge and saying, oh, white people at 50, white people at 50, I'm 60 something. And when it gets to the point that a lot of people started laughing them, mocking them, then I started making it look like, oh, anytime they want to do something with Black people don't actually want to give them that audience. That is how another thing happened. Where a Black girl literally created a sound where she said, when you're Black, you're never really lonely. There's always going to be a Black person all over your business. And before you know, another white person created a particular, that kind of sound. And she said, when you're white, you're never really lonely. And there's always going to be a Black person all over your business. So it's just a whole lot if I want to mention, okay, that whenever we create a particular challenge and whenever we see a particular thing that is okay for us, you tend to have some of these white folks trying to recreate it instead of to just applaud it and admire it and just stay away. Now look at the result that they are getting on their body. Look at the first one that literally went under the sun. It was looking more like there is a ghost there or there is no shadow there at all. You understand? So this is to say, do not do what you're not supposed to do. Mind your business. When Black people are doing something to glorify themselves, to make themselves happy, stay out of their way, stay out of their line. Is not actually that difficult. I don't know why it looks so difficult to a lot of you guys. Like, I don't know how you people are seeing this thing as, to be honest. And anyways, when we start laughing you, if you decide to go into such kind of challenges and we start laughing you, please do not come for us, because it's not none of our business, okay? We go under the sun because the sun protects us, the sun heals us. Like, we have different advantage as a Black person to be under the sun. Not you as a white person that literally do not have any advantage to that. You're not taking yourself and doing the same challenge that I am supposed to be doing. It's quite crazy. It's crazy. I cannot see white people just jump into challenge and I decide to just jump into that challenge. I don't do that. I cannot even try it. You understand? The only thing I would do for myself is if they are doing some certain kind of thing and I admire, I drop a comment and I go my way. But to them, it is very hard to drop a comment and go their way because they just want to be involved in Black people's business. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Credits belong to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And yes, guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be Simba and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.